Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Guys, remember, this could be your energy. This could be the energy of someone you're connected to or the circumstance. Leos, remember, this could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. This is a timeless reading. It's also very general. Take what resonates, let the rest go. This is not a gender-specific reading. I read masculine and feminine energies, so feel free to reverse the roles in any way that you feel necessary to place yourself in the story. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit, okay? There are other readings. Check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. All of those placements matter in your natal chart. There will be a description, a link in the description to help you discover those if you don't know what they are. Okay, guys, we're getting into this energy. I start out with 3 cards to help me pull on the energy that's surrounding you guys, which again could be yours or someone else's or the circumstance at large. And I'm going to be using shadow cards. So when the shadow card comes out in reverse, this is something that you are moving through, getting past, or healing, okay, or someone that you're connected to. If it comes out upright, this is something that is a blockage for you or someone in the situation. Okay, Leo, I have some channel messages for you guys, okay? I'm definitely getting angel numbers 55, 99, 222. I'm getting that. How can you be brave if you've only ever been met with pleasantries in life, no difficulties in life? Someone is very, very brave. I'm getting bravery. Bravery is a beautiful word. It's like courage. It's I'm getting like six of wands energy, a valiant energy, recognition. And all of this is coming because of some type of bravery, okay? I feel like someone is moving toward the truth. And I'm also getting the energy of, again, recognition, power, control. Someone is stepping up, okay? Stepping up, stepping into their power, stepping onto a platform. I'm getting elevation. I'm getting motivation. I'm also getting manifestation, okay? I'm also getting conception. Someone could have news of a pregnancy or some type of creative idea that's being manifested. That is a new beginning, okay? A new beginning. There is an energy of perfect alignment. Something is coming into perfect alignment, all right? With all the 9s and the 2s, because 9s represent conflict before an ending. 2s represent coming together, something coming together. It can represent coupling, gestation. It can also represent conflict. And 5s can represent a tower moment or some type of conflict or some type of ideal being annihilated. So I feel like this, you know, a boom, a sonic boom, something is coming together that's perfect alignment, that's going to be really moving someone in a direction, pushing someone onto a platform or into higher recognition or to a higher level. All right, something is changing, okay? Someone is definitely in a very high vibration. Someone could be having a DNA upgrade or activation. I'm getting ascension. I'm getting Archangel Metatron. I'm also getting, there is an energy of something trying to penetrate a force field, okay? But I'm getting that there is something that's solid. There's something that can't be penetrated. There's something that's impenetrable, okay? And protected, all right? And what are you protected from, or what is someone protected from? I am getting an energy of secrets. I am getting an energy of something that is possibly involving psychic forces, possibly something or someone that is negative, that has secrets, that could be a part of some type of organization or society, or someone that just can't be trusted. or someone that's just not trusting their intuition, and we're going to leave it there. This is a pretty long intro. I do feel as though there's truth that is being sought, discovered. I'm also getting the energy of victory, okay? Victory and bravery, perfect alignment for my Leos. I am also getting this powerful energy of love for you guys. I feel like so much is happening. Remember that Jupiter moved after a comfy stay in Aquarius, has moved into Pisces on the 13th. Okay, so that's powerful energy. A lot of shifts that are happening. We're still feeling the energy of the new moon in Taurus. The sun is in Taurus. Cancer has Mars in it, and Mercury is in Gemini. Okay, so right now the moon is in Cancer, so a lot of you could definitely be feeling that energy of the moon, okay, of the energy of trusting your intuition, secrets being uncovered, moving through confusion, moving through illusions. The maternal, okay, the feminine energy. I'm also getting the energy of someone needing an embrace, someone wanting an embrace, someone wanting to embrace an idea. All right, we'll leave it there with the channel messages for you guys, and we're gonna see what energies come up for you. Someone's definitely disconnecting. We have the energy of emptiness. This is in the upright, so this is a blockage for someone in the situation, okay? Someone feels empty, someone feels void, okay? This can represent someone who is detached from their emotions, someone who feels dead inside. This can represent something that's dying, something that's ending, a relationship, a family situation, an idea that's hollow, okay, which can indicate a need to evolve or a need to face something that's not being faced, okay? We have empty. That is a blockage for you or someone. What else do we have for Leo? Yeah, I feel like there is a major timeline shift, or someone is jumping timelines here, is what I'm getting. Wow. And someone cannot reach someone or connect to someone because there is a major difference in vibration, okay? Someone is connected to the other realms. Someone is connected to higher realms, okay? The difference between like someone, say if you're a light worker or healer, or someone who's just highly intuitive or clairvoyant, if you're like a mystic or a shaman and you're more connected to the earth and ancestors and things of that nature on this realm, but I feel like someone is connecting to the celestial realms, to the higher realms, and they're channeling some type of galactic, you know, that's not for everybody, but that's what I'm getting here with Archangel Metatron. All right, before we go any further, let's call in some help, honoring source, divine spirit, archangels and guides. Allow me to be the clear channel, bring forth truthful, clear, and precise messages for collective. Allow me to tap into the energy of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, and bring forth the most healing and important messages for those who need them the most. Thank you so much. What else do we have for Leo coming through? Okay, that's way too many cards. Let's get one at a time, please. I know that there's a lot going on around Leo. We have superficial. All right, superficial. So this is an energy that is in reverse. Okay, so this is something that someone is coming through, breaking free of, healing through, or someone that you're connected to is healing from. Okay, as you can see in the upright, this is someone that could be going the opposite way on an escalator. someone who's moving up, possibly in a false way, in a superficial way. This is someone who's wearing a mask, someone who's hooded, someone who's hiding something. In reverse, I feel like this is someone who is trying to change their life around, someone who may have been living in reverse, and someone who wants to heal, someone who is willing to take off the mask, someone who may have had a tower moment. But at any rate, this is something that's being healed or being worked on, or someone is breaking free of a blockage where there was superficial individuals around them, or operating within a superficial structure, family, or career path. Okay, someone is taking away the mask, facing their shadow, removing the pride and standing in their power. Someone is finally being comfortable with themselves, or comfortable with their surroundings, or their mission, or their purpose. One more for Leo. Okay. How do I receive this? It's okay, kind of halfway, more inverted than upright. Okay, so this is power. It's in reverse. So this, I feel like someone's taking back their power. Someone is taking back their power in a situation. We have the black cat. The black cat could represent, for me, whenever I get this oracle, I go immediately to the Queen of Wands energy, because the Queen of Wands, you know, in the tarot is represented by the fixed energies for me as a reader. The queens represent fixed energy, so that would be Leo. Okay, Leo is represented by the Queen of Wands, or any of the fire signs. Okay, but it's feminine fire energy. Okay, and in the Queen of Wands, there's the Queen of Wands sitting there with her black cat, esoterically wise, intuitive, you know, powerful, fiery, passionate. Okay, so I feel like this is a lot of my Leos taking back their power, where they may have given it away to some type of situation, circumstance, or person. Or this is you overcoming some type of psychic forces that may have had a power over you, or some type of dynamics within a relationship, because we do have the love droplet there that's in blood on the book. All right, so we do have this energy of two forces, okay, at odds, and someone gaining control over that. So something is not a mystery to you any longer. There's an energy of standing in your power, regaining control, unlocking the codes of mysteries. Okay, let's get the faded overall energy for the reading for Leo. Faded overall energy. We have judgment. Judgment in reverse. Okay, so Pluto energy, Scorpionic energy. Judgment is number 20. Again, we had 222. Again, twos are about conflict. Twos can be about gestation, something coming together. But in reverse here, we do have this energy of feeling stuck, of prison, of feeling bound, feeling judged. There's something that could be over, that someone is resisting. This could represent a rejection, a resisting of an awakening process. This can indicate the gavel of universal law being slammed down on something or a situation. This can also represent karma. Okay? Judgment in reverse. On the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess, okay? I did say in your meditative session that I do get the energy of some secrets or energy of some type of, you know, psychic forces. You know, we even have the Power card here where there is this energy of gaining back power, healing through some type of blockage where there may have been an energetic vampire, there may have been some type of secret society or secrets within an organization where someone may have given up control of themselves or a situation that left them empty, okay? And that has been reversed, or something has been reversed, okay? Something has been returned to sender, something has been dealt with in some way by the higher ups, okay? So the High Priestess here is, again, someone that's protected, someone who's connected to the subconscious, to their subconscious. The High Priestess stands between the pillars, okay, of knowledge and wisdom. This is, again, having access to the Akashic records. This is also wisdom and intuition and being connected to your dreams, being able to decipher the messages that you are receiving to give you clarity about a situation that was not clear to you in the past. This is moon energy, okay? For me as a reader, it's scorpionic energy, but this definitely can represent Pisces or even Cancer because, you know, the moon is the lord and ruler of Cancer. All right, and I'm not surprised to have the High Priestess out in this reading. Again, we have Mars in Cancer. Right now, the moon is moving through Cancer, okay? So a lot of maternal energy, feminine energy that's coming through for you guys, Leo, all right? I just get this energy of power, perfect alignment. Right below the High Priestess is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Something is aligning, okay? Cosmically, something is aligning. And Jupiter just moved into Pisces, okay? Jupiter teaming up with Neptune and Pisces can lend itself to overindulgence and taking chances, risks, health could go either way. But with Jupiter here upright, I feel like things for you guys are going to be moving in a direction of positivity. With Jupiter and High Priestess, this is like your abilities kind of hopping online, your superpowers in a sense, all the clairs, clairvoyance, clairaudience, just clairsentience, like your gifts are going to be heightened. Again, I keep getting perfect alignment. I'm getting a timeline jump. I'm getting something that has been able to penetrate you before or penetrate your boundaries is no longer able to do that, okay? Yeah, there's some type of disconnection that's happening because the gavel of the universal law has been slammed down, and therefore you're protected in a way. You've always been protected, but you're protected in a way now that it's almost, your force field is impenetrable, is what I want to say. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's get into it for my Leos. Let's just get a few cards here from the Mysteries in the Stars Oracle. Just to get some more information about these oracles. Wise Judgment in reverse, High Priestess. There's an energy that's surrounding you, Leo, that, you know, or this could be you. You know, feel free to reverse the roles how it resonates for you. This could represent a circumstance that has been, you know, shut off from your life to protect you. This could represent some parts of yourself where there is an emptiness. You know, someone may need to call back soul fragments that they have lost from a situation. Okay. But there is an energy of someone around you getting the raft of the divine, of a higher power, for something that was done wrong. It's retribution time for you, Leo. Someone in the situation feels empty because they're reaping what they've sown. I feel like someone feels harshly judged by you, or by the world, or by the universe, or by a situation. Leos, any messages, any further messages for Leo? Okay, we have DMX that came out. Okay, remember, my oracle deck is called The Mysteries in the Stars, where you can explore the different realms, find answers about your life, about your path, through the stars, through the planets, and through these passed on legends, okay, that will correlate with different astrological signs. Okay, so for you guys, we have number 83, which reduces to 11. Okay, 11 represent justice and portals. Okay, and this is DMX. All right, this is my draft copy that I use until the deck and the PDFs are approved. Okay, so this card came out in the upright. This is Sagittarius energy, okay? DMX was a Sagittarius. This is about willpower. This is about someone who is loyal, someone who is real, someone who's charismatic, okay? And someone who may have been through a very tough battle. A very tough battle, but has come out victorious. I got that energy for you guys in your channeled messages. Someone is victorious, someone is seeking truth, and someone is very loyal. And I feel like with this card, there is a need and a warning to protect your royalties, to protect your assets. Okay, because we got the energy of someone who is stepping into power, or a new platform, or new manifestation, okay, that is deserved. And with this card, it's basically someone could have a distinctive voice, someone could be an advocate, or works in communications, or someone who is a counselor or musician or something of that nature, but your voice is distinctive and it needs to be heard. Okay, there could be some type of forces against you, some type of power dynamic where you have to protect your royalties or protect something that's yours. This is a card of overcoming anguish, heartbreak, heartache, okay, and being victorious. If it came out in reverse, it would be more themes of struggle, okay, more themes around possible addictions. But in the upright, this is about standing in your power, having great willpower. All right, someone has done some work on their solar plexus chakra. Someone needs to eat lots of yellow fruit and vegetables to feed their solar plexus. This is the chakra of I will, okay? Jupiter, right? Especially with Pisces moving into Jupiter, and Jupiter being teamed up with Neptune, where there could be a lot of illusions and health issues and things of that nature on a grand scale. So definitely you want to fuel your gut, your instincts, okay? So this is a beautiful energy that is coming out. Let's see what else we have for Leo before we get into your messages in the tarot. Yeah, Lots of fire energy. DMX was a Sagittarius. This is the Joan of Arc card. Joan of Arc technically was a Capricorn, but this card represents fire, okay? It represents warrior energy, okay? This is someone who may have been persecuted for a cause. This is the energy of sacrifice, truth. A warrior for the truth. Fighting for a cause. Number 67. 13, reducing the 4. 4s are about stability and clarity, protection, stability. Let's get one more. One more card for Leo. And we got 2. Okay. Both of these cards came out in reverse. We have the Saturn card. So with Joan of Arc being Capricorn, and then we have the Saturn card, and Saturn is ruler Capricorn. Capricorn energy is coming through strongly. All right, this card came out in reverse. All right, so whenever the Saturn card comes out in reverse, this is the energy of repeated cycles or illusions or lessons not being learned. Obsession, fears, control, just a 3D. Someone being stuck in some type of karmic cycle, not learning the lessons. And we have the final take. This came out in reverse also. All right. Both of these cards reduced to 6. Lots of synchronicities for you guys, okay? 69 is 15 when it's reduced. In turn, reduces to 6. And number 42 reduces to 6. Okay, both cards came out in reverse. The final take card represents something getting down to the nitty gritty. Okay, this is about perfecting something. It's about do or die. In reverse, that could represent die, because that's like an ending. You had an opportunity to do something, to make something right, and you didn't. So there's an ending that's taking place here. This card is about details. This is about being anal. This is about being under an analysis. This could also represent, again, more litigation, legal situations, or even universal law. Okay, all the C's. Okay, something's getting critical, something is getting crucial, and there is a crisis situation that is taking place because something wasn't addressed. Okay, final take. Saturn, lessons not learned. Something to do with sacrifices, something to do with, you know, persecuting someone possibly for the truth. And someone in the situation is a warrior with a lot of willpower, or someone needs to recognize the fact that they are and protect their energy, their space, their royalties. Someone, again, is very loyal. Someone is coming out victorious in some type of battle. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have telepathy. Okay. Yeah. Below that, we have trauma. Okay, apples fall, birds fly. We live, we die. All right. Someone could have overcame a crisis. Someone may have experienced a lot of trauma, but they have come into balance with the situation. Someone was able to connect to the truth, but someone in the situation has not. All right. The telepathy card also for me is like Six of Swords energy. Someone is definitely moving away from an unfavorable situation. Entitled individuals, secrecy, secrets, entitlement. I don't know if I mentioned that, if I said that word twice, but for some reason that's important. A lot of betrayal and selfishness and moving toward a better way, right? Into the unknown. This is supported by the divine. Someone is stepping into their abilities. Again, we have number 11 with number 29 reducing to 11. This is justice that's coming toward you guys. This is a portal that's opening up. Balance being restored as someone is moving towards a new beginning, stepping into their gifts, into their power, getting direct messages from the divine, being able to communicate in the dream state with their higher self, with their ancestors, with their galactic team, with their spirit guides. This is the energy of Mercury, okay? What the mind thinks, the heart transmits. Okay, something's coming into perfect alignment for the energy surrounding Leo. Okay, let's see. We have some cards flipped around. Devil, the Lovers, the Two of Pentacles. Okay. What's the recent past, the current energy for Leo? Oh goodness, guys. There's a lot of confusion. Okay. The fact that like I have several cards out of nowhere that are really flipped around. I feel like there's a plot twist or there is something that is going to be changing around really quickly. You know, it's going to make people's heads spin in a way. Maybe even your head spin, but it's normal. It's normal. It's going to be an adjustment period for something that's about to take place. What's the recent past, the current energy for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me clearly the recent past, the current energies for Leo. We have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups in reverse, okay? Scorpio energy and Seven of Cups in reverse represents illusions, temptations, okay? Whenever the Seven of Cups comes out for me, this is the best way to understand this card. Cups are about emotions, right? Water. With the Seven of Cups energy, it's really about how emotionally balanced are you to make the proper choice, to choose what's right for you. You know, in all these cups, there's something different, right? How do you choose? How do you know? You know because of how balanced you are in your emotions. When this card is in reverse, it's indicating that there is some instability. There's something that's not quite balanced in your emotions, all right, that may have led to a poor choice. Okay, the Seven of Cups in reverse represents, again, unrealistic desires, temptations, false masks, illusions, addictions. Okay, let's see what else. I feel like someone in this situation, okay, very overwhelmed, very confused, very indecisive. And a lot of that can come along with, you know, addictions, or again, emotional instability. Yeah. This could have something to do with, you know, losing someone, literally to death. Someone who could have passed on or transitioned to the other side. You know, my Four of Swords card literally does represent, could indicate someone who's transitioned. But understand that it doesn't have to be that. You know, the swords are air energy, and the Four of Swords represents Libra or air, okay? So this could also represent just, you know, resting the mind, you know, meditating, taking time out. When this card is in reverse, it's like you missed your time out. It's like you're kind of forced to deal with everything that you ignored, or you're forced to deal with everything that you've kind of shoved down in your mind, and it's a little bit too much for you, and you just, you know, you've been taken down, you know, by your own thoughts or your own guilt or your own insecurities. But when when the Four of Swords is in reverse, you know, for me, this is almost like a pre-Magician in reverse energy, okay? So this could represent someone that is stuck because of entities, or because of some type of energetic attachments or work being done, okay? Because the Four of Swords in reverse represents blockages. It represents resentment, fears, anger, mental and emotional instability. With the Four of Swords and the the Four of Swords and the Seven of Cups here together, both in reverse. This is, you know, a clear indication of possible addictions, self-medicating, emotional and mental trauma, abuse, or instability. This could also represent, you know, someone going down the wrong path after losing someone that they love, again, as a transition to the other side, or just in terms of a relationship, because you can't get to the Four of Swords without getting through the Three of Swords. Three of Swords are about heartbreak, pain, deception, loss, okay? A lot of pain that someone is not getting over. And this could represent a karmic situation, because, you know, we have the Three Swords there. So this could represent someone who is trying to keep someone trapped with temptation and illusion just to appease their own ego, okay? But with the Judgment card here in reverse, again, the universe is slamming down the gavel on some situation that has spiraled out of control here, okay? Remember, this is still a blockage for someone in the situation, Leo. Someone is empty inside. Someone is callous and cold. One, because they're just that way. They are just not healed. They're just not attempting to heal. They're resisting some type of dark night of the soul or awakening process, or this is just someone who feels void, or someone who can't recognize the light within themselves because they are dealing with some serious issues or some serious illnesses, or they're just being worked on by someone who doesn't want to let go. But 2 cards came out in reverse that represents someone stepping back into their power, someone healing from a love situation, or someone who is facing their shadow, taking off a false mask, no longer being superficial, healing through these aspects, or seeing these aspects in someone else that they are healing from, or trying to separate or disconnect from. Okay? Because again, obviously, there's someone who is trying to walk away from a third-party situation because we have the 3 swords there. If it's not a relationship, then it's just anything that has thrown you or someone off of their balance. It could be an addiction, it could be a way of life, it could be a spiritual path. But someone is trying to face themselves or face a situation for what it is and disconnect. And it could have a lot to do with a Empress in reverse energy, okay? Empress in reverse, this could be a Taurus, this could be a Libra, okay? This Empress energy could represent a mother figure, a maternal figure. Remember, I'm not reading gender here. I'm reading energy. So whether you're male or female, anyone can embody the energy of the Empress in reverse. Again, we have 3. So, that can indicate a third-party situation. This definitely has something to do with someone, again, a feminine energy that is very codependent, someone who is very harsh and domineering and reclusive. This is someone who has a difficult time manifesting. This could be someone who has an issue with fertility, someone who is barren, someone who can't produce children. This can represent someone who is very materialistic, someone who will do anything for money, anything for control. This could represent someone who that could be the mother of someone's child. But this energy in reverse is an energy of scarcity mindset, brute force, neglect, okay? So this could represent the energy that you or someone is breaking free of, taking back your power or control from, or the energy of someone who could be creating, okay, these temptations within a marriage, high-level commitment, family, or business situation. Any type of partnership. Yeah, a lot of illusions is what I'm getting with this Empress in reverse energy. Temptation and illusion. Temptation, illusion, and possible love spells. What else do we have? Yeah, in the Chariot in reverse, more Cancer energy. Could also represent Sagittarius possibly. But for me as a reader, Cancer, okay? Yeah, this is the Chariot. And again, this could have something to do with someone trying to move away. Chariot represents a card about movement and travel. It's a major arcana represented by the number 7. Sevens are about passion and drive and forward movement. Someone could be having some type of issues with transportation or a car. There could be some delayed travel plans here. But what I'm getting mostly from this card is that someone tried to stop someone in their tracks. Four of Swords is like pre-magician in reverse energy. It's also a representation of energy work or doing work on someone to create illusions. We have the Seven of Cups here. This has something to do with work that someone is doing, like graveyard work or some heavy, like hoodoo or earth magic type stuff. You know, that's negative. But someone got tempted into doing something or involved in something that was pretty dark. I feel like someone's trying to separate themselves from it, or someone has, because someone is very frustrated that someone is stepping back into their power here. Someone is able to see the truth, and someone is highly protected. But this is something to do with stopping someone in their tracks. And the way that someone is trying to stop someone from walking away from a third party situation, or if this is someone who is battling with their shadow, there are forces that are trying to prevent someone from, or entities that are trying to prevent someone from breaking free of an illusion. It's heavy, heavy energy of illusion and temptation to keep someone from moving forward on a divine path. Remember, I got that there's something that's perfectly aligned. Someone is jumping a timeline here. Someone is highly connected or on a very high vibration. I feel like someone is either trying to prevent someone who is stuck in some type of karmic connection or sworn to secrecy in some type of organization. Someone's trying to prevent someone from moving toward this individual or toward this source of light or inspiration, or someone who is a guiding light, or someone that is a divine partner or something of that nature. Someone is trying to prevent someone from breaking free of this karmic cycle and moving toward this inspiration. Or this is the energy that you have overcome. Okay? Where there was someone or a force that tried to take you out energetically or in any way, emotionally, physically, okay? Or this could have something to do with someone who was murdered or killed or hurt or who passed on due to natural causes. I do see that there was definitely an attempt to keep someone stuck. And this was all concocted or done by individuals who are very much empty inside, lost souls, mentally, emotionally unstable individuals. Okay? Who feel blocked, who feel stuck, who feel as if they could not break through an impenetrable force field to do damage to someone who is protected, to create a blockage so that someone could not reach this High Priestess. Or someone could not be inspired by the truths that this High Priestess spoke. So there is a group of individuals or entities that are very much stuck in a space where they try to trap you, or they're still trying to keep someone that is trying to break free of some type of karmic situation, third party, from moving toward their own healing, whether it's to move toward a divine connection or whether it's to move toward their own healing, balance within their masculine and feminine energies, their light and their dark aspects. Because the Chariot is about duality, right? You have the white horse, you have the black horse. It's about duality. It's about balance. And finding that balance to move forward on your path, to charge forward toward the victory. This is something that forces or individuals in the situation, dark individuals, did not want to happen. Karmic individuals. Very aggressive individuals who are filled with doubt, who try to create this illusion, temptation to block someone on their path, are now blocked. These individuals are aggressive, they are confused, they're losing control. And the final gavel of the universe is slamming down. On these forces, Leo. Okay, so that's what's going on. That is what's going on. But on the bottom of the deck, we have the star. Okay, Aquarius Energy. The star card is all about hope, renewal, recognizing your inner light, recognizing your inner star. I said that someone is on the glow up tour, someone is reaching new heights. There's a timeline shift or a timeline jump that's happening for someone. Someone is extremely connected to the stars and other realms. Major ascension that's happening for someone. This is about clarity. This is about things coming together in a very beautiful, positive way. Again, perfect alignment. Perfect alignment. No more confusion. You know, I feel like major test of faith that's happened. But moving through a lot of negative energies, entities, and people. Now is the time to embrace new ideas and growth. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Clarify the Seven of Cups for Leo, please. So far in the reading, the energies that have come through the strongest for you, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra. Okay, namely Scorpio. Clarify the Seven of Cups in reverse. Why is the Seven of Cups in reverse? Okay, two major arcanas come out to clarify the Seven of Cups. That's super important for you, Leo. We have the Hermit and we have the Hierophant, okay? Virgo, Taurus. On the bottom of the deck, we had that Empress in reverse, okay? Before. So I am getting Taurus, Libra, mother figure, mother of someone's child, a negative feminine energy, okay, in the mix here. That could be associated with this Seven of Cups energy where, you know, someone may not have felt emotionally stable enough to make the proper choices, okay, at a certain time. This could represent, you know, 7 months ago, 7 years ago. I always say recent past to current energies, but you know, if I said 7 years, then that could definitely represent 7 for someone, but the number is 7. All right. And someone wasn't in the position to, they weren't emotionally stable enough to make the best choices for themselves, to decipher what was in these cups, which led to temptation and distraction and unrealistic desires. Someone drank the Kool-Aid, possibly. Someone drank something that they shouldn't have drank, okay? Someone trusted someone that they shouldn't have trusted. Fell for temptation within a marriage, okay? Hierophant represents higher level commitment. It represents marriage. It represents government or some type of tradition. Control. In reverse, this is again my second to the Magician in reverse energy, okay? Because the Hierophant in reverse represents the misuse of knowledge, the misuse of power, manipulation, control. Someone that was in a position of respect or someone that someone should have had respect for was very corrupt. Misusing their knowledge, misusing their wisdom to fool the masses, to fool the family, to fool someone within a marriage. 5 represents the Hierophant, okay? 5 represents the annihilation of an ideal. 5s can also represent the energy of conflict. Tower. The Hermit, okay? Virgo energy, number 9. When we first started your reading, I said, I got the energy of 9, 9. What was the other one? 9, 9, 2, 2, 2, 5, 5. Okay. right now, with the Seven of Cups and the Chariot in reverse, we have 7-7. Okay? So, 9999 with the Hierophant. With the Hermit card. The Hermit, again, Virgo energy, it represents shining the light on the truth. It also represents going within, trusting your intuition, and understanding your space, your role within situations that have happened in your life that's led you to this space and time. Going within, detaching from everything so that you can depend on yourself, so that you can seek answers from the divine and trust your intuition and face yourself. This could represent a dark night of the soul, because in a dark night of the soul, you detach from everything. It's what the universe wants for you. Everything falls away. You feel like no one's there for you. You feel like everything is crumbling around you. You feel like no one cares. You feel like everything keeps happening like a domino effect in your life in a negative way, and you want to give up. But during a dark night of the soul, you can't give up. You have to keep pushing through that. The universe wants you to detach and only have your energy to reconcile with, to face, to heal. After the Hermit comes the Wheel of Fortune, right? Which was the other card that was below the High Priestess when we first started your reading, okay? I do know that things are turning full circle for you, Leo, in a very beautiful way. Things are finally back in the cycle of the way that they are meant to be after a lot of interference in your life by individuals who wanted to stop you dead in your tracks. Okay? So the Hermit came out in reverse. So this is someone who experienced a dark night of the soul, or someone who resisted an awakening. This is someone who possibly didn't heed the signs, didn't trust their gut, right? The Hermit, Virgo energy, the stomach or the gut rules. Virgo, that part of the body is what represents Virgo, the gut. Someone didn't trust their gut. When the Hermit's in reverse, this is someone who does not want to look at themselves, does not want to see the truth about what's gotten them to this space and time. This is shame, this is guilt, okay? Maybe even depression. Someone had to isolate themselves for some reason. Someone could be literally ostracized or has to hide away for something that they've done, okay? Because they felt prey to some type of illusion, okay? Temptation within this commitment, marriage, family, whatever, secret organization or whatever you want to resonate with, okay? So that's what the Seven of Cups is about. I feel like, again, empty people, individuals, entities. But I do feel like, Leo, you or someone here has broken free of a love spell, of some type of dark entity or force. You are facing your shadow side, integrating that, and again, recalling some of the soul fragments that you've lost and trying to move forward. Some of you, depending on your journey, are trying to move forward. You're in the beginning stages. Some of you have already done this. This is a cycle that's been ended. You're just ready to ascend to higher levels, okay? Because everything is becoming perfectly aligned in your world. Someone's vibration is so high that nothing can break that force field. Some of you are, again, moving into this energy of protection, solidity, and new beginnings that are going to take you to heights way far beyond your imagination. because you have won the battle. You had DMX come out in the beginning of your reading. This is willpower, right? Remember, solar plexus energy. Some of you have done a lot of work on your solar plexus. This is the energy of I will. This is the energy of Jupiter. This is the energy of loyalty and trust and healing through anguish and heartbreak, abandonment, okay? Breaking free of structures. So again, some of you are walking into stardom. Some of you are healers, light workers. Some of you are musicians. Some of you are creatives. Some of you are business owners. You're stepping into your power. You're getting recognition. But they're telling me that you need to protect yourself, your energy, and your royalties. Because Leo, you guys are royalty. I feel like no matter what sign the sun is in, you are the sun. So you are every sign. All of us need to understand that we are every sign. We are multidimensional beings. We are reincarnated so many times. We have experienced this reality in so many ways that to really pinpoint yourself to one sign is limiting, okay? You're every sign. We all are every sign. But with Leo, I feel as though you are naturally a star. You are the biggest star, okay? And someone doesn't like that. They don't like that, okay? I feel like in the past, there may have been a decision that was made that you had to go through it in relation to. It was a battle. It was a fight. But because of your amount of willpower, okay, I feel like anyone who has Mars in the 9th house, because I have 9999 in this reading, this is going to resonate with you in a major way, okay? Leo in the 9th house is coming through really strongly. Because 9th house is represented by Sagittarius, but it's also the higher mind, okay? So again, that's what I'm getting, a timeline jump. Someone is ascending to higher levels. Someone is connected to the stars, okay? Someone may need to really understand that they are going beyond the 3D and connecting with, you know, mysticism and shamanism and all of that. You're connecting to 100% galactic ancestors, celestial beings, star races. So yeah, you can't be touched right now, okay? Your voice needs to be heard, and you know, you're able to make it through all of these periods of pain and deception and corruption, okay? This could also represent someone that if this is not you who've already made it through this, then this is someone who is currently experiencing this, okay? Possibly someone who is trapped in something karmic. Could be someone that you have disassociated yourself with or disconnected from, okay? And there's someone who is trying to move forward toward some type of truth or light or healing, but they are blocked. Okay, they are being worked on, they are being controlled because someone is trying to free themselves of a third-party situation, or someone in the situation could just be battling their own demons. Okay, let's clarify the Four of Swords in reverse for Leo. Why is the Four of Swords in reverse here for Leo? Why is the Four of Swords in reverse? Why is the Four of Swords in reverse? We have the Eight of Swords in reverse, Gemini energy or air, clarifying the Four of Swords. Yeah, it looks like if this is your past situation, you were able to break free. Someone definitely could be in prison or could be incarcerated or could be in a situation where they feel trapped mentally, dealing with some mental issues, mental facility, rehab facility, something like that. Okay. Or just dealing with some medical issues. But if this is representing you or whoever is ascending to higher levels, whoever has come out on the other side of a dark night of the soul, this indicates someone who is this indicates someone who is free, someone who was able to free themselves from a mental prison, someone who has been able to gain a new perspective, to heal from anxiety and depression and confusion and move toward the light. Okay, this also could represent the energy of someone who is coming into some type of truth about why they're blocked or why they fell for certain temptations, fell victim to certain temptations. 111, which is on the clock. Why someone felt victim to certain temptations, why they felt blocked, stuck, unable to move forward toward a connection or toward anything that's forward movement in their life, feeling trapped within an illusion. Okay, this is representing the reason why the Four of Swords is in reverse is because there's resentment and frustration, and someone wanting to bind someone to them, block someone because they have been getting downloads and truth about their situation, breaking free of the illusion of a mental prison. Breaking free of a corrupt situation, feeling stuck and bound, obligated by blackmail and children or whatever. Legal situations to something very karmic. And that is why these individuals in this energy has created this trap, this entrapment. It's like we have overseers over a victim here, doing whatever they can do, including all kinds of work. I got love spells, I got dark magic, etc., to prevent someone from breaking free. Of this institution, of this marriage. Okay, I feel like with these cards, there's someone that's trapped, literally. Someone is mentally confused, taking on a lot of guilt and shame, feeling obligated and controlled. By some corrupt authority figures or people who are at the head of an organization, or just a marriage or high-level commitment that is false, that is superficial. Yeah, this is an indication that someone is broken free of a spell, broken free of a superficial, codependent, false type of situation, regaining back their power. And that very well could be you, Leo, because we have that cat there that represents the Queen of Wands energy. So let's see what the Chariot, yeah. Yeah. This is what you or someone has done. Broken free. Connected to your higher self. Moving into the star energy, clarity, hope, renewal. And again, on the bottom of the deck, to clarify this Eight of Swords, Gemini energy or air, that's clarifying the Four of Swords, we have judgment. Yeah. Someone is on the verge of awakening here after leaving a third-party situation, after dealing with some type of dark night of the soul or actions that stem from temptations and illusions. Someone's on the verge of an awakening or breaking free. Gabrielle's blowing his horn. This can represent some type of divine connection, divine path. There are some dark forces or entities that don't want someone to wake up to the truth, and therefore they took it to the fullest extent, okay, to prevent someone from moving forward. But I feel as though whoever is ascending, whoever did break free, whoever is the guiding light for someone who's stuck in something karmic, these energies could not stop you. Okay, they tried. They definitely tried. Whoever this Hierophant in reverse energy is, Hermit, they definitely tried to stop you, or whoever has made it out of the situation. But again, an impenetrable force field. High Priestess. An untouchable energy. Someone's vibration is too high to be touched. But there's someone, okay, that is struggling in this situation, and these forces have targeted them. This could be a counterpart of yours. It can be someone that you're connected to. This could be someone that's just battling their own demons. These darker forces, these negative energies, are keeping someone trapped in their own mind, shame, guilt, because they are really close to breaking free and moving toward the truth. Okay? Remember, the Chariot is a major arcana. Once a Chariot is going, it's very difficult to stop it. You can halt it. You can create blockages, but that power is it's a major force. So it's just revved up. It's only so long before this Chariot is going to blow, and there's going to be forward movement here. I feel like there's some mirroring that's going on here, Leo. Let's just clarify this, the Chariot. Why is the Chariot here? Before we move toward a conclusion for you. Why is the Chariot? Yeah. There's someone here, okay? 5 of Cups, Scorpio energy or water, that is in a lot of regret, okay? It could be these energies here that have tried to create chaos, destruction on someone's path, didn't work. This could be the energy of those who are being left, karmic energies that are being left in a third party. Someone's walking away from a third party, walking away from some type of karmic cycle. And this is the energy of these dark people who want to keep someone trapped. Or this can represent what these energies wanted to create for someone who was trying to break free here and move toward some truth, or move toward some inspiration, or you or whoever, you know, put yourself in where you go in the story. But yeah, that's why the Chariot is here in reverse, to keep someone stuck in illusions, in fear, in regret, in lack. Keep someone emotionally stuck, drowning in temptations, addictions, under spell work, confused mentally. keep someone in prison for something that they didn't do, or to make someone feel completely responsible for something that they did when they were, you know, everybody's responsible for their own actions, but someone definitely was fooled, bamboozled, tricked. Someone made the wrong choice. Someone got in over their head in a situation. But someone had an epiphany. Someone tried to break free of some type of mental entrapment here. But I feel like someone is really going through it, okay, with the Five of Cups. All they can see is what they've experienced from this third-party situation, from their addictions, from their pain, from their loss. Someone can't erase the pain. They try with substances. If someone is in a high-level commitment or marriage or family situation, they try to disconnect themselves from the situation. There's no turning this house into a happy home. This is a lot of damage. This is a lot of shame, guilt. This is a lot of corrupt energy that someone can't live with. And maybe that's what someone's holding over someone's head. Your choices, you're a part of this. This is what someone else's shadow self is convincing them of. You can't move forward. You've done this, you've done that. You aren't connected to source, which is not true. If you dwell in your shadow and you believe that you are your shadow, you are your shadow. But if you believe that you can't integrate your shadow and rise above, then you will stay in your shadow, disconnected from your higher self. That's what darker forces want you to believe. But you are always connected to source. You just have to know that, own that, and begin the journey towards reconnecting with love, starting with self-love. But here, this is what's happening. The Chariot is here because there's forces around you or someone who's trying to break free of a third-party situation where they cannot see that there is a path here, a bridge that leads to calmer waters. Someone is just stuck in the past, regrets. Okay? So much mirroring going on here. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot twice. 7-7. 7-7. We have 9-9-9-9. We have several threes in this reading. We have 5-5. So I feel like what was meant to block someone, to keep them stuck, those who are trying to create these blockages, these negative forces or energies or people, situations, they are getting their karma. They're blocked. They're angry. They're aggressive. They're stuck facing themselves. Unable to penetrate the forces of someone who is ascending, of someone who's taken back their power, because again, the Chariot upright, there is forward movement. There is the energy of someone breaking free, facing themselves, gaining the confidence, all the shallow, again, solar plexus, to move forward, to move toward possibly a connection, okay? Someone who is ready to understand what duality is. But the only thing that's keeping you from your higher self and source is yourself. The devil is just your shadow. You have to integrate that. You have to face yourself to truly heal. And someone is learning that. Okay? And on the deck, the bottom of the other deck, we have the devil, right? Capricorn energy. Someone is in the battle of their lifetime, a major battle, or someone actually went through the battle of their lifetime, okay? And now they're moving toward nirvana. Like, I keep getting that beautiful energy. Like, someone is transcending it all. It's perfect alignment. Someone is jumping timelines here. 8th dimension, 9th dimension, like someone is literally connected to the stars. So there will be no more repeating life cycles. This is like beautiful, powerful energy, a battle of a lifetime, overcoming the devil. Someone's Christ has risen, meaning Christ, meaning is your higher self, your Christ consciousness, defeating the matrix. And for some of you, Leos, this is you, the one that's on that higher level of ascension. Or for some of you who just overcame a dark night of the soul and you are literally walking into the Wheel of Fortune upright and then into justice. And more truths and enlightenment coming your way. But this also is representing someone who is trying desperately to break free of some karma or to break free of a third-party situation or some addictions or some controlling situations, codependent situations, obsessive situations, because there are some obsessive energies around. We had the Hermit in reverse. We had the Hierophant in reverse. So there's a lot that's going on around someone that's very toxic, someone that doesn't know who to trust. They're saying that this is the battle. This is the battle of your life, and that you must keep moving forward because you will be victorious. Let me just clarify. Why is the Star card here with the High Priestess? Because someone is about to get everything they ever wanted or dreamed of, or everything that they could have never imagined. I just had like a spray of cards fly out at me. So there's something that's coming in really fast, abundantly, and quick. Why is the Star card here for Leo? Why is the Star card here for Leo? Because you made a decision. You made a choice. Libra energy, justice. An emotional choice that was difficult. You made it. And now you're being rewarded. Why is the Star card here for Leo? Before we get a conclusion here, why is the Star card here for Leo? Because someone tried to interfere with divine timing in your situation. Page of Wands is divine timing for me. In reverse, this definitely could represent, you know, blockages, frustration. This could represent children. You know, someone could have had some issues with fertility or giving birth, or the birthing of a creative idea that may have been blocked. Okay, this represents some type of immature energy, someone who is confused about their sexuality. This could indicate someone who is very much wanted to block your path. Yeah, bottom of the deck. Why is the Star card here for Leo? Because you overcame the devil. You faced your shadow. You've done the work. You were able to overcome a very difficult cycle. You've learned some major lessons. Despite being blocked on your path by pessimistic, arrogant, obsessive, controlling individuals, you kept moving forward. This could even represent your own addictions, your own frustrations, painful obsessions, fears. Why is the Star here? Why is the Star here for Leo? Why is the Star card here for Leo? Why is the Star card here for Leo, please? Star card here is because there's something that's coming in fast, quick. Remember all the cards sprayed out at me. This is something also to do with speaking your truth. Again, the Knight of Swords represents Gemini energy. Mercury is in Gemini. So there is some type of message that's coming in quickly for you, okay? And it has a lot to do with your career path. Remember 9999. If you have Mars in... If you have Mars in your 9th house, or the Sun in your 9th house, or Leo and Mars, or Mercury anywhere, highly aspected in your chart, understand that with the 9th house energy, there is something that's coming in quickly, or someone coming in quickly with a message for you, okay? And it can have a lot to do with how you use your voice. Someone has a distinctive voice. Someone was born to communicate or to be in the spotlight or to share something important. And you're going to do this against all odds. There were some delays. There were some blockages. There were some interference with divine timing, but that is all coming to an end. Expect a quick message coming in relation to your career, in relation to renewing something, in relation to hope, clarity. Something is coming in quickly that's going to lead to stardom, peace. It's something that you manifested, okay? And yeah. Oh, Ace of Swords right below the Knight of Swords in relation to why the Star card is here for Leo. A divine blessing, right? A divine blessing of truth, metamorphosis, the end of chaos. This is about victory. One of the first words I said when I started your reading was victorious. Victory. You're going to be rewarded because of your bravery. There could be someone who's coming forward that's breaking free of something really toxic, okay, that sees you as their inspiration. Someone is breaking free of a lot of chaos, and they're coming toward you with a message about just how much you inspire them, about just how special you are. This is someone that could be watching you from afar, a soulmate, a divine counterpart, that has been waiting and watching, okay? Knight of Swords can represent investigation. Someone has been waiting and watching to deliver something to you, to tell you something, to share something with you. It's going to be swift, and it's going to be blessed, and it's going to be divine, okay? This got something to do with an engagement. You have a ring there, but this is truth that's coming in. It's victory, okay? It's clarity. It's justice. Below that, we have the King of Swords, okay? The King of Swords. So it's a lot of swords. King of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Okay? Whenever you have the King of Swords, this could represent some type of major investment, okay? The King of Swords is highly intellectual. For me, the Kings represent cardinal energy. So this would be a Libra masculine energy, okay, male or female. But this could also represent any of the air signs or anyone embodying this King of Swords energy. This is about intellect and fair decisions and clarity. Yeah, this is someone who is seeking the truth, a truth seeker, someone who possibly is a judge or a lawyer, or all these swords also could just represent some type of divine being, a spirit guide, an angel, you know, but this is just a lot of air, okay? Aquarius energy here with the star. Expect a lot of communication that's coming in, especially with Gemini being in, Mercury being in Gemini, okay? There's a lot of truth that's coming in. The star card is here because there is a powerful destiny that you're walking into, and it's divine timing, and it's powerful. Wow. Okay. Oh, okay. The signs that have come through for you, Leo. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Namely, Cancer, Scorpio, lots of Capricorn in this reading, okay? Lots of toxic energy, energy of codependency, manipulation, all surrounding Capricorn, okay? Energy. It doesn't have to be a Capricorn, but Saturn is a ruler of Capricorn, so it could be a Capricorn, or it could be just an individual or circumstance or situation that's very toxic, codependent, obsession, addictions, etc. So Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus. Okay, Theta Bara was a Leo also, the famous silent era star. Let's get a potential outcome for this situation for Leo. We have the Four of Wands, which is the Four of Jealousy in this deck. Okay, this is about Four of Wands is stability, and a promise being fulfilled in reverse. It represents, you know, a lack of stability. It represents a broken promise, some type of block in the transition of things. This represents someone who is homeless, or who's losing their space, losing their place, being displaced, okay? Some indicate 1111 with this Four of Wands energy. So this could represent a divine counterpart or divine connection that is that someone is focused on keeping apart, or someone's evolving past, okay? This is jealousy. When it comes, it is better not to think that you can fight it, because it wins everyone. But it is good to be able to tolerate it. All right, so someone is, you know, dealing with the pain of a connection that is over. And it's getting harder and harder to live with it. It's getting harder and harder to accept it. But someone is stepping into the realization that there's nothing that they can do about it, okay? Someone is dealing with a lot of rage, anger, jealousy, rejection, and control issues here. Potential outcome, please, in this situation. We have the 5 of Pentacles, okay? So 4 of jealousy or 4 of wands, Aries energy. Up 5 of hope is Earth Pentacles. So the 5 of Pentacles will represent Taurus. Okay, so there could be a Taurus individual that is in this corrupt energy, that is being left in a high-level commitment, marriage, or third-party karmic connection, that is trying to hold on by any means, creating illusions. But again, someone is breaking free. And right below that, someone is very much in their head about it. Gemini energy, 9 of Swords. Someone is in their head, extremely anxious, being haunted by their acts, and frustrated and afraid of someone getting away, of someone stepping into their power, gaining control, the will. Okay. Someone feels rejected, left out in the cold. Hope keeps us in games, in festivity, when power is fighting against will. But without order, it contains bad things. When power is fighting against will, you can't take away the free will of others. You can't. You cannot take away the free will of others. And it be okay. You just can't. Without order, the situation contains bad things. That's why the situation is 5 of Pentacles. That's why this is a no good situation. You cannot turn a house of cards into a happy home. You just can't. And that's why the gavel of the universe is slamming down on the situation. It's universal law. It's karma. And someone is going through some very difficult legal situations in this situation, okay? Because they're trying to prevent someone from moving forward, but it's the divine plan for them to move forward. It's the divine plan for them to move forward. And now these energies are stuck in their anger. They're stuck in their karma. And they're haunted by their actions. Because Leo, you or someone has taken back their power. Knows the truth and the secrets. Let's get one more. Potential outcome, please. Potential outcome. Potential outcome for my Leos. Potential outcome for my Leos. Page of Love. Page of Love. Love makes this big giant cyclops so full of love for Galatia that possibly no lover burned as much as he did. So there is a new beginning here, okay? With the Page of Love, this could represent conception, news of conception. This could represent, you know, the Page of Love or the Page of Cups. It represents that first spark of intuition, all right? Someone coming out of a spell, someone breaking free of an illusion, someone beginning to step into their power, to trust their intuition. Page of Love can represent someone gaining confidence to bring in a message or an apology, an offer that's going to lead to emotional fulfillment, that's going to lead to healing. And this could have a lot to do with you, Leo, or whoever was able to step into their power and heal and ascend and break free of an illusion and break free of this energy here. Someone is taking the baby steps because of your guiding light, because of your truth, because of your glow, because of your power. Perfect alignment. Beautiful. Expect a lot of messages to come through. Star card being clarified by the King of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Powerful. Let's just get an oracle. We have meditation for Leo. Okay, Leo. Divine advice for my Leos. Okay. Meditation. The act or practice of thinking deeply or focusing one's mind for a period of time in silence or with the aid of chanting for religious or spiritual purposes, or as a method of relaxation. Meditation is different for everyone. Okay, don't put yourself into a box. Again, some of you are just elevating to higher levels, opening yourself up to higher realms. You see all of that fire, spark that's rising up. You're protected by angelic fire, of ultraviolet fire, of Archangel Metatron is what I got in the beginning of the reading. Okay, Archangel Metatron brings down the Christ grid from the grand central sun, okay, into your crown. I feel like, again, this is, no matter where you are in your journey, if you are already done the work on yourself, you're ascending to higher levels. If you are, in the battle of your life, in a karmic situation, then it's time to go within. It's not time to resist the dark night of the soul. It's time to face it. Everything is darkest before the dawn. If you are someone who just made it out of a dark night of the soul, you've walked away from a third party, and you're trying your hardest to heal and learn, don't stop. You have to keep going within. Everything will align the way it's meant to, in the most perfect way. True meditation allows you to breathe into yourself and just become aware in this state of being that is just beyond distractions. And the astral, you can find clarity, stillness, and peace. You can even encounter the divine and the fountain of youth. Some of the key words for this card for my Leos. And it came out in the upright, okay? Peace, protection, clarity, the divine, teleportation, shield, stillness, naked, power, grounding, collective consciousness, contribution, oneness, safety, inner worlds, other worlds, mediumship, and Gaia, okay? To prevent blockages, if this, the blocked position, it says, your attempt to live in a bubble and ignore harsh realities in favor of working on yourself will not fully protect you, nor exterminate negativity from the outside world. This came out in the upright, so I do believe that many of you guys are going within. You're doing the work, you're addressing what needs to be addressed so that you can move forward and upward. But this is a blockage, okay? If you're not going within, if you are not doing the work, then this represents, and this could also represent karmic energies, that some people don't even know that they're karmic because they just aren't learning lessons. They feel disconnected from source when a lot of times they're just burying pain and trauma, and they get so buried in the lower nature that you just don't know how to find your way back. Some people are under spell, some people are taken over by entities or possessed. So there's a lot of gray areas, but if you're not doing the true work on yourself, then you're just not fully protected because you're open and you're allowing leaks in your aura to be infiltrated. The Leos that I'm speaking to, like in the beginning of the reading where I said there's a force field around you, no, you Leos are doing the work. You have done the work. Some of you are embarking on that journey and you are highly protected, okay? But you have to go within. There's nothing outside of yourself at this point that you're going to find that's going to give you the answers. And going within is the way to be fully protected from negativity, okay, of the outside world. In the upright, which it came out for you guys, you will feel safe enough to be your true self, which will bring healing, peace, and clarity. It says you are ready to channel ancient and deep knowledge, but depending on certain aspects of your surroundings, etc., some may not be ready to fully embrace it. Some may not be ready to fully embrace it. You will feel safe enough to be your true self, which will bring healing, peace, and clarity. You are ready to channel ancient and deep knowledge. Okay, so that goes back to what I said. There's a timeline shift or jump that's happening. Someone is in a very high vibration. Someone's connecting to the stars. Okay, be prepared for something new to come in. All right, it's emotionally fulfilling. It's intuition. It's heightened gifts. Page of love. All right, we have all of these energies coming in for you. The Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Swords. This is swift, sure energy of clarity, higher intelligence, justice, victory that's coming in for you, Leos. Be prepared for the unexpected. Be prepared for swift, emotionally fulfilling peace, clarity, and unbelievable opportunities that exceed what's on the bottom of the deck here. Your wildest dreams. Wow, we have sacrifice, moon magic, taboo, sacrifice. Okay, we had the Joan of Arc come out, the Joan of Arc card come out, which is all about a warrior, someone who is being persecuted for the truth, speaking their truth, stepping in their power, walking away. There's a lot that's going on behind the scenes here. Again, could be little sacrifices. It could be something that someone has sacrificed, their childhood, their youth, their soul, okay? In this little square here, this looks like a child here, okay? Someone losing their essence. We have moon magic, okay? Along with love spells. We have someone manipulating the energies of the moon, all right? We just came off of a new moon in Taurus. Before that, we had the full moon in Scorpio, and then we're going to be coming around full circle with this full moon lunar eclipse energy in Sagittarius, all right? Again, we have the heart there. We have the energy of someone who was being controlled, taking back their power. And then we have the energy of taboo, okay? Taboo can represent anything that goes against societal norms, could have something to do with sex, okay? Sex magic. Again, someone fell victim to an illusion, unrealistic desires, temptations, addictions, okay? There's a lot going on within the situation, this family, this marriage, that was hard to imagine, okay? With this energy of taboo, we have the one hand over the eye, which some associate with like Illuminati, MK Ultra. So again, I'm getting succubus, incubus, a lot of energy and manipulation that I'm getting from these cards, okay? Within this structure, within this third party situation, karmic cycle connection that is coming to an end. The last card that we have is influence in reverse. Someone is losing, or some power or force or entity is losing their control over you, someone. Again, Leo, you're not even in this reading. Your energy's in the reading, but again, there's no sun card out. There's no strength card out. Again, I feel like your energy is above this reading. In the beginning of the reading, I said that there's someone who is protected, a force field that's so strong, someone who is ascending to higher levels, someone who's connected to the stars. I feel like someone in this situation is the sun, is the inspiring light, guiding light that's pulling someone or pulling several people out of something. This can even go across to be collective, but again, someone is losing their influence, someone is losing their power, and someone is gaining back their power, soul fragments being returned, okay? Someone is losing their influence, losing their influence. what was done in the dark can stay there. The manipulation, the control, and the temptation. These energies have no power over you because you've already risen above the situation. Again, you're not in the situation, Leo. You are above it. They can't come where you've risen. They can't go where you're going.